Over the years, I think I've really become an Apple fanboy, or maybe I've always been one. I don't know. I mean, I've owned every iPhone since the iPhone 3G, and I've had an Apple Watch since its inception, and the iPad has been a mainstay in my home for over a decade. And until the most recent version of iOS, I kinda cringed at green bubbles joining the group chat. But simultaneously, I've owned every Pixel and also a couple Nexus devices, which has always been my secondary device. But this year is different. This year, the Pixel 9 Pro XL has become much more than just a secondary device. It's vying for the top spot in my pocket. With its groundbreaking features and redefined design, Google has created a smartphone that is not just keeping up with the competition, but in many ways surpassing it. As I delve into this review, I'll explore why the Pixel 9 Pro XL might just be the phone that converts even the most devoted Apple enthusiasts. Comparing the original Pixel XL to the Pixel 9 Pro XL, it's clear that Google has truly crafted this phone into what I believe to be its peak form. While there have been missteps along the way, no company has a spotless track record. I'm thrilled that we're finally at this point. The Pixel 9 Pro XL's completely flat edges, frosted glass back, and modern camera visor create the perfect blend of rounded yet refined aesthetics, beautifully balanced when held in hand. The device's build quality is exceptional with premium materials that exude luxury. The camera visor, once a controversial design element, has evolved into a sleek and distinctive feature that sets the Pixel apart from its competitors. It's not just about looks though. The ergonomics of the Pixel 9 Pro XL are spot on, making it comfortable to use for extended periods of time despite its larger size. The visor not only looks good, but also serves as an excellent anchor point for my finger, helping me stabilize the device during one-handed use. The color options for the Pixel 9 lineup are equally impressive, offering a range of sophisticated hues that cater to various tastes, from classic obsidian black, hazel, porcelain, and rose quartz. Each color variant maintains the device's premium feel while allowing for personal expression. The matte finish not only enhances the visual appeal, but also provides practical benefits, resisting fingerprints and smudges effectively. For those seeking even more vibrant options, the base model Pixel 9 comes in peony, wintergreen, porcelain, and obsidian. At the Made by Google event, these colors were showcased in various curated environments, bringing their vibrancy to life. We can't continue without discussing the impressive 6.8-inch Super Actual display. It covers all the bases: LTPO OLED technology, a smooth 1 to 120 Hz refresh rate, super bright 3000 nits of peak brightness, and full 24-bit HDR support. The display's color accuracy is impressive, with support for P3 wide color gamut ensuring vibrant and true-to-life visuals. Whether you're scrolling through social media, watching HDR content, or playing graphically intensive games, the Pixel 9 Pro XL's display delivers a stunning visual experience that rivals and in some cases surpasses the competitors. The display's exceptional brightness is particularly noteworthy as it ensures excellent visibility even in direct sunlight. This feature, combined with the adaptive refresh rate, contributes to a smoother, more responsive experience while also optimizing battery life. Speaking of battery life, I'm happy to report that it has far exceeded my experience with the Pixel 8 Pro. While the previous model's battery life was passable, the Pixel 9 Pro XL takes it to another level. I've consistently achieved 7 to 8 hours of screen on time, a significant improvement that enhances the experience overall. Since battery life is the most crucial factor for me, or really anyone, when using a phone, the Pixel 9 Pro XL's exceptional performance in this area makes it much easier to recommend to anyone. So when it comes to smartphone tech, there are very few things that still get me excited about this genre, and Gemini is one of those things. It's my turn to make dinner tonight, but my wife is allergic to pistachios and a few other things. Can you give me some good recommendations for dinner tonight?
It's thoughtful of you to consider your wife's allergies. Here are some dinner ideas that avoid pistachios and are easily adaptable to other allergies. Grilled salmon with roasted vegetables, naturally pistachio-free. Swap out any veggies she might be allergic to. Season simply with salt, pepper, and herbs.
So I'm planning a trip up to San Francisco pretty soon. Can you give me some good spots to stop along the way?
Sure thing. The drive from LA to San Francisco is a classic road trip, so there are tons of cool places to check out. If you like the beach, you could stop in Santa Barbara. It's known for its Spanish architecture and beautiful coastline. Or if you want to see some redwoods, head to Big Sur. There are some amazing hikes and campgrounds there.
I want to plan a trip home to Atlanta to see family. When's the best time of year to go to avoid the heat?
Atlanta can get pretty hot and humid in the summer, so if you want to avoid that, the best times to visit are spring, March to May. pleasant temperatures, blooming flowers, and fewer crowds. Fall, September to November. Comfortable temperatures, beautiful fall foliage, and lots of festivals.
I want to get back into playing basketball. What are some of the best basketball shoes in the men's size 16?
It's awesome you're getting back into basketball. Finding size 16 shoes can be tricky, but here are some top-rated options and where to find them. Top picks: Nike LeBron 21. Great all-around shoe with excellent cushioning and support. Check Nike's website or stores like Foot Locker and Dick's Sporting Goods.
When it comes to Gemini, I know I haven't unlocked its full potential just yet. I've used Gemini Live to plan family weekend events and craft email responses, but that's just scratching the surface. The Pixel offers a range of useful AI tools like Magic Eraser, Video Boost, generative AI features like making pictures and stuff. While I'm not an expert on all of these capabilities, my experience suggests that Google is far ahead of the competition. Case in point, my new iPhone 16 Pro Max still doesn't have Apple's AI features, despite them being the main selling point in their keynote and prominently displayed on their website. I can confidently say at this point that Gemini is not a gimmick, it adds genuine value to users. How does the Pixel 9 Pro XL perform though? Has the Tensor chip finally arrived? Well, yes and no. The Tensor G4 is on its best behavior right now and is a true upgrade compared to last year's Tensor G3. However, it still has room to grow when competing with the best-in-class devices on the market. Right now, I have no complaints, but I can't really predict how well this chipset will perform after 2 or 3 years. No one really can. The combination of the Tensor G4 and 16 gigs of RAM delivers smooth performance for both everyday tasks and demanding applications. The Tensor G4's AI capabilities really do shine through in various aspects of the phone's operation, from camera processing to on-device language translation. However, as I mentioned earlier, it's only been a month, so we're likely seeing peak performance right now, but time will tell. If you're considering purchasing this phone today and performance is a top priority, I can confidently say that there are no red flags at the moment. I haven't experienced any overheating or noticed any lag in general operation, like gaming and quick video edits in CapCut. I've truly saved the best for last. How's the camera on the new Pixel 9 Pro XL? In short, it's as good as you'd predict it'd be. It's still my favorite phone to just pull out and snap a pic. It gets it right more often than not, and I prefer Google's processing pipeline, especially for skin tones and overall image quality. In 2024, it's honestly pretty hard to find a bad camera on any smartphone, and the Pixel doesn't disappoint, but do keep in mind when sharing content on social media, be sure that you enable all the high quality settings in Instagram so all your pictures, look decent. Android's relationship with social media apps has been Bobby and Whitney rough, but it seems to be improving year over year. A month ago, I found a Reddit user complaining about the overall lag in Instagram when using their Pixel 9, but that was also right after launch, and phones and apps have to be optimized to work with each other. And that's just one person's experience, but I'm sure, he's probably echoing the same experience that other people have had. So take that with a grain of salt. The best way to debunk any claims is to just simply try it out for yourself, and that's why return windows exist. For me personally, I have not experienced any lag or weird glitches or issues, and I've been using it consistently since its launch. All right, we've made it to the bottom line. Is this phone worth it? Hell yeah, it is. No matter what phone you're coming from, if you're considering the Pixel phone, which if you made it this far in the video, you probably are, or if you just like to hear my opinion on these things, here's my verdict. This is a true flagship worth every single penny. Even though the price has increased year over year for the Pixel, this year feels warranted. I haven't been able to put this phone down, and to provide perspective, my desk looks like a Best Buy pop-up shop. I have every phone at my disposal. If you're still with me at this point, definitely subscribe and be a part of the pre-100K club. On screen is a video that YouTube thinks that you'd like to watch, and the other is one that I think will be cool too. But until next time, stay fresh. Peace.